After reading a review of Alice, featuring Keke Palmer, I couldn't help but reflect on how many people under religion today are just like Alice, trapped, unaware of their freedom, and conditioned to obey without question. Today, under religion, many people live just like Alice, trapped under spiritual manipulation, taught to surrender your life, obey without question, or else burn in hell. They call it faith. But what if it's actually fear? What if you're already free and just don't know it yet? This video is for the ones waking up, those questioning the system and choosing truth over false tradition. Let's talk about it.
Religion has wounded us in Africa. It has not allowed us to employ our mental capacity. Because instead of engaging reasoning and logic, we engage religion.
Do you know how I knew, I was brainwashed in a sense as I started to deconstruct? How do I know more about the lineage of Christ and Christianity than my own ancestors?
Damn.
Am I bugging or something?
You're not bugging.
To think that I knew so much about the death of a man 2,000 years ago and not even my own great-grandfather, maybe people who were possibly slaves, how they survived. To think that I was so emotional about the death of a man 2,000 years ago who probably wouldn't give two flying hells about me and didn't know me, yet my great-grandparents who were possibly slaves and me possibly, or even any of us being descendants of slaves and not knowing jack all about it. And this is how you know colonialism has done a number on us.
Because you cannot have 2 million Jews who die in Germany and you coin up words, anti-Semitism, anti-what, to protect the Jews. And you look over your shoulder, you have more than 100 million blacks who have died and have been killed. And there's no one who has come up with a concept of anti-black. And Jews are allowed to celebrate. And if you say anything against the Jews, then you are labeled as anti-Semitic.
But can't black people do the same thing?
We don't have control over the system that narrates this story so that we can actually begin to say, you cannot say to me 2 million Jews, whether it is true or it is exaggerated. That's a conversation for another day. But 2 million Jews die. Hitler is the most horrible man. Leopold kills 20 million Africans, and he's still not the most worst man that ever lived.